Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next installment of Shovel Knight. Today, we are going to tackle some, first, we're going to go to the Trouble King, and before we do anything, we're going to get a little bit of aid, get our I-Core back that we wasted on Spectre Knight. Well, not wasted, we needed that to live. But if you fish right here, in the Trouble King's domain, fish up, you get a music sheet, so that's worth it. You only anger the god of trouts. But if we go here, there's a little bonus. A great way to earn extra gold. So this is a automatic scrolling stage. Just there is no other goal here besides to make it to the end and collect as much gold as you possibly can. It's pretty great. But the catch is, this is the only time you get to play it. You only get one chance to complete it. Otherwise, I mean, if you beat it, good for you, but you never get to come back to this. Shoot. Come on. Shovel Knight, Shovel Knight, Shovel Knight, Shovel it. It sounded worse than it should have been. Oh no. Okay, I was afraid the screen was going to keep scrolling. But all you gotta do is do that, and you make it through, and you're good to go. Now, any of these bonus stages you can only do once. So, the Forest of Phasing, you remember that phase locket we got? This is the only way to do this. You gotta phase through, and oh my gosh, we made it. So, collect all this gold, and lo and behold, there's more to the level. And it's all built around the phase locket. Stuff like that, where it's like really hard to dodge. It's all phase locket, baby. So let's keep going. Now, I wouldn't risk doing a whole bunch on that. It's the minute you forget to recharge your phase locket, you will die on those spikes. Guarantee it. I've done it a lot. But after that, we open up this chest and bada boom, we've got another music sheet. Now, let's get on with our quest. Today's quest is going to bring us to the Explodatorium, where we'll be fighting Plague Knight. Another boss that is, I want to say, on the more difficult side in the game. It's not exactly super hard, you just gotta know what you're doing. Get off a bunch of good hits on him, as he is very erratic. So every hit's gonna count with Plague Knight. Now, just about every rat you encounter in this stage, if not every rat, will explode on contact. But not with other rats. Just with you and when you hit them. Ooh, no. Okay, we did it. Nope. Rat. This stage is much sometimes. Okay, we made it. Like I said, we're gonna do this without dying, so help me. Now, I believe there is a music sheet up here. Or, if failing that, a lot of treasure. Music sheet and a lot of treasure. See, I'd never lie to you guys. Okay. Rat. So now we get the chicken and we're gonna go on this way. We're on our path to defeating the Plague Knight. Which, I think I will do the expansion pack whenever they decide to bring that out. Because that'll just be fun. Whew, that was close. This stage is a nightmare, I tells you. I don't think there's anything up here. Ah, there is something up here. I forgot. But it seems super dangerous. Oh, it's a relic. Let's pick it up. I'm in the village or out in the field. I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I found in this chest. Wanna see? It's the alchemy coin. We're gonna pick it up and we're gonna test it out. It's hooah! Okay. Alchemy coin! Go! Get it. We're gonna pick up this gold because it's precious. Darn it. I thought I could make it through that without getting hit, but I was wrong. So let's go. Okay, spider thing. I thought I could make it through. I was wrong. So we are coming up to the mid-boss of this stage. He can be a pain. He can be a major pain. Let's get our phase locket. Now, the best way to do that is to wait until you have another relic. It'll allow you to dash in the air. So I recommend getting that relic before coming back to grab that item. Otherwise, we would be sitting there for a good while trying to get the enemy in the perfect position to access that jump. So that's all there is to it. That is the mid-boss. So now, all we gotta do is make it to Plague Night. So now we are dealing with timed fire. As if the other fire wasn't bad enough, right? But we're gonna make it through this. We've got the skills. We've got determination and guts. Not guts from Berserk, though. That would be really crappy luck at that point. But we beat that. I'm dead. Well, there goes that that run that we were doing. No death. Let's mark that as death number 1, I guess. We're not going to do a death counter. That would just be obnoxious. I can't believe it. We already died. Oh, I guess those enemies are just awful. The cool thing about Shovel Knight is when you die, you don't lose a life, you just lose a little bit of money. Really cool idea. So you have unlimited tries, but you keep losing your money each time. Ooh. And if you were to die without picking up your money, you just lost all that money. Kind of like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne. Really awesome concept. Frustrating at times because you'll keep dying and you'll keep losing money and then you keep doing worse and it's just not fun, but it's fun if you know what I mean. So we are, I believe we're almost to Spectre Knight. We just gotta make it past these imposter blob things. That was close. Busy bounce. So now we have made it to the Spectre Knight. And we are not doing too bad. We're gonna beat Spectre Knight And we're gonna get that much closer to getting to the enchanters. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom. Now let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise. It'll be enlightening. This is Plague Knight. He's going to be the star of his own DLC campaign. And I'm actually looking forward to it. Like I said before, this is one of my favorite games of last year. Or whenever, maybe I'm thinking the year before. I'm not 100% sure anymore. But I want to say Shovel Knight came out in 2014. End of 2013. Somewhere around there. Don't quote me on it. Either way, it's one of my favorite games in recent years. So more Shovel Knight is not a bad thing. Now, if Plague Knight hits any one of these things with his little balls, they will explode. But yes, Plague Knight bounces around like nobody's business. And that, there, is the Plague Knight. Now, we're going to have a little dream sequence, like we normally do, at the end of every stage. Only this time, we are not going to dream of Shield Knight. Shield Knight always comes at the end of a map. So, I believe that'll end this episode of Shovel Knight. I will see you guys on the next episode where we will explore a new town and take on a new wandering enemy. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye!